A medical procedure caused a flare at the worst time. Tomorrow's Mother's Day, and here are my three crisis tips for how I'm going to get through my obligations today and also try to get through some of Mother's Day tomorrow. Oh, goodness. Right before this video, I literally went to take a shower because last night the procedure that I had anesthesia, and a lot over the night I just kept waking up with night sweats. I needed to keep changing my shirt, and then I kept using the bathroom. So I know I was just losing a lot of fluid, a lot of sleep last night. So this morning, my family got up. They actually already had planned to make me breakfast in bed, which I'm so grateful for because I was not in a place of getting up and being able to do anything. So, excuse me. So I got up, took a shower, and I had to sit down. I was just feeling absolutely winded. If you are a fellow Spoonie, you probably already know how exhausting a shower is. But my daughter has a birthday party that she's going to today. This is her first high school party. So I did not want to miss dropping her off for that. And it's supposed to be a beach party. And if you're in Pensacola, Florida, right now, you know that it is storming. So, I know these girls, they're going to be at a beach house. I'm sure they'll have a blast. But their day's not going the way that they planned. My oldest is more introverted. She's definitely neurospicy like her mommy. So it took a lot for her to just say, yes, I'm gonna go to this party. And so I'm like, oh, you're gonna go? I want to be supportive of that. So I recognize that a lot of folks probably are like, what? You had a procedure yesterday? Like, what do you were under anesthesia, you had a rough night, you need to cancel or reschedule or do something else with this thing with your daughter. And I get it. And in a lot of situations and times I would do that. This is one of those times. And if you're a mom, you get it. If you're a caregiver, you get it. This is one of those times I'm like, my body is not feeling the best, but I want to be able to push through and to be able to show up for my daughter. And so most of us, I would say, have done it at some point in time of our lives. This is one of those times that I'm doing that. For those of you who don't know, I realize my dog is in a shot. I'm just now realizing that this is my dog. His name's Prince. Y'all can see him. This Prince. He's hanging out with me because he knows mommy's having a flare today. So, um, So I'm trying to still be a little bit of fun mom, but also trying to manage my own expectations and manage my own energy. So what I've just been doing this morning, besides allowing my family to make breakfast, I just lucked out on that one because tomorrow's Mother's Day. Um, so I'm thankful they had already planned to do that. But if they had not planned to do that, I have some quick, easy things that I tend to do for breakfast when I'm running late. Usually I'll have something that has a little bit of fiber in it. I usually keep dates in my house. So I have some dates. I also usually have cashews are really good for my body. My body really needs protein and a good fat first thing in the morning. And so those two things, plus my water, my electrolytes, and my supplements, those are my go-tos in the morning first and foremost, just to get myself going. I do have a tea that I also drink sometimes in the morning that helps me in terms of energy, just kind of like gets my body going. So what I did this morning, since breakfast was already taken care of, I didn't have to do that. I literally got breakfast in bed. So thank you, thank you, thank you for my family. 100% thankful for them. I still wasn't feeling the best. I still was feeling just kind of tired. After the procedure yesterday, I spent all day in bed. I'm sweaty, I'm sticky. So, like I said, I took a shower this morning. I had to make that choice, use a spoon to take a shower. I don't want to be around a whole bunch of, not even a whole bunch. I'm picking up my daughter and a couple other girls. I don't want to be around anybody. And I've been sweating all night and not have to take a shower. So I went ahead and I took a shower and I had to sit down afterwards. So one of the things that I asked one of my kids to do this morning for me was to go ahead on and get 2 bottles. I usually will drink spring water first thing in the morning. I don't necessarily exclusively drink spring water. Um, oh, my kids are outside and it just sounds like it just started thundering. Honey, can you ask them to come inside? I think that was thunder. So you may hear a little bit of noise. You may hear a little bit of noise. My kids are going to be coming inside because they were outside on the porch watching the rain, which I love that for them. So back to what I'm going to start off with. I did make the choice to go ahead on and take the shower. So on the way to my kids' room, there we have a little doggy door, and so that my dog just can't go into my kids' rooms because they always have all kinds of lovely things that dogs shouldn't get on the floor. So it sounds like they dropped that. Anyways, thank you for your patience in this. Mom life is so real. Oh my goodness. So I asked her, I was like, hey, look, I knew I was going to be tired getting out the shower. I'm like, can you get my electrolytes, please? Break it in half, pour one in each of these liters of water for me, please. And so she said yes. And so she gave me one. I drank 1 liter of water before going into the shower. And I'm a 2.5, 3 liter water a day drinker. And you already hear about the night that I had. My body needs the extra fluids. So took my shower, got out, had to sit down for a little bit. My next part in terms of planning was just like, okay, how long are they going to hang out at the party? Because it's at the beach. So what can I do that's indoors that is low energy that still would be engaging? Because I'll also have my other teenager with me who is not part of that friend group. So she's not going to the party, but she doesn't want to be left out either. So and I get it. So we're planning on going to go see the Mario movie, and I haven't seen it before. I don't know what it's about. Y'all probably will be like, Virginia, that's the worst choice possible. I don't know. I'm just going to go see a movie with my kid. Okay. I'm trying to find an activity that is low energy, but still will be meaningful for her and still also respect my oldest teenager, her time and energy and space with her friends. So that's what I have planned for my next step is just to not overextend myself today. I think my body is still just trying to get rid of some of the anesthesia, work it out of my system. And so I'm just taking it really slow. After I come back home, my plan is just to chill the rest of the day. I'm not planning on cooking. We have a handful of things in the house. My kids do know how to cook, thankfully. So they're probably going to do something to cook dinner later on in the day for me and for us and help me take care of the dog. So that kind of is my plan for today. How would this look for you? I highly would definitely recommend. Oh, and I completely forgot. I had a knot in my back as well. So my youngest got the automated massagers. I don't know if you all have those, but mine has been a lifesaver so many times. And a lot of times I'll just like put it on my neck or what have you, but like the back is harder to reach sometimes by yourself. And so my youngest is like, "Oh, mommy, can I please do it on your back?" And so I'm like, oh my goodness, that would be great. So she actually got it and put it on the middle of my back, which was nice. We did that before the shower. So getting into the shower, that just kind of letting that heat loosen up some more things in my back. That was important for what my body needed in the moment. But how would this look for you? Probably some very similar things. One thing that I highly would recommend is hydrate, 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 hydrate. Make sure you're getting some good hydration. So the water that you drink, take a look at it, what's actually in it. The water that I drink in the morning, I always make sure that I drink a natural spring water that has naturally occurring electrolytes. A lot of times those waters, they don't taste the best. I'm not drinking it because it tastes the best. I'm drinking it because I notice that I have more energy and my body feels better. My skin feels better when I drink it. So that's first and foremost. Second, I do need some extra electrolytes. You already heard that part of my autoimmune disorder, it depletes me. Very early in the process of just getting diagnosed, I thought that, okay, is this perimenopause? Like, what's happening with me? I didn't know what was going on with my body. And they were like, nope, not perimenopause, autoimmune disorder. I'm like, what? Crazy. So please don't try to figure out your symptoms by yourself. You and Dr. Google and Siri and ChatGPT or whoever else out there is your electronic doctor. Please talk to a medical professional who can run all the tests, do all the scans, find out what's going on with your body so that you have some more feedback that's based on your body, not just generalized information. So the other thing I would recommend is listen to your body's needs. Really do an assessment to find out, like, okay, what can I actually do today? What is realistic? Do I need to scrap everything and just tell my kid, hey, I'm so sorry, I can't drive you? Like, if this was a different day, I probably would say yes, that's where I was at. But thankfully, that's not where I'm at today. So I'm not making that choice today. So, but listen to your body, make a decision that is collaborative with your nervous system and with where you are at that moment. Okay. Um, Probably step three would be make sure you wear comfy clothes. We were supposed to go to the beach, which I was kind of thankful for, just like low key day, sit on the shore, just kind of like watch the water, just enjoy that time while the teenagers are doing their crazy thing. Me and my youngest can like kind of hang out and just do what felt easier for my nervous system. But it's raining, and it's not raining, it's storming. It's a pretty steady downpour here, and we really need the rain. So I'm grateful for it. And I'm also grateful for a low key backup that's going to provide an opportunity for me to be able to do something with my youngest kid, but also still make sure that it's respecting my body. Any of these decisions that I'm making, I'm trying to collaborate with my body. Collaborate, collaborate, collaborate. A lot of times, I think what we do when we're trying to push through a flare is we try to override our body. Every time I've ever tried to override my body, it has always ended in disaster. It's ended in tears, either from myself or my kids or my family, whatever. Like it's never ended well. So I highly recommend making collaborative choices, not only with your body, but with your family as well. So that's probably way more than three tips that is necessary for you. I'm not only planning on doing those things today, I'm also planning on carrying over some of these lessons to tomorrow for Mother's Day. I'll check in with y'all. We'll see how it goes. But I appreciate this time that you're taking with me. Please feel free to check out my channel. If you have not subscribed, I highly would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. That helps me out as a Spoonie mom. And I just thank you so much for this time with me. Please take good care of yourself first, especially if you're a caregiver. Take care of yourself. Your kids need you to take good care of yourself and take care of each other. We have to work together in this whole thing. So, but I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much.